So here's the first step to not having to have bucket loading at the silage plant. This is a front-mounted conveyor belt that you can use to load from a truck. So what you do is you use this to load it into the back of a 60,000 kilo carrying truck, and then you empty the truck onto this and it loads it into our feeder. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to take this back down and oops, wrong button. Pretty cool if you ask me. We'll see how it works. If all goes to plan, I won't even need that big crone anymore because I'll be using the other one to do all the work. So I probably will be able to trade in this other bucket loader. But you know what? I'm going to hold on to it for now. There's no reason to send it and then need it later. I'm going to keep it for now. So we got that guy way out there cultivating. We got a guy over in the south field where the corn goes cultivating. This field still has to be cultivated. The two radish fields are cultivated. It's pretty fun having a force of tractors. You just got to make sure they don't get stuck because occasionally they get stuck on trees and stuff. You got to keep checking them. But yeah, they're out there working right now, so that's cool. Cost me money to do it, but you know, the way we're making harvests now, it's ridiculous. So I'm just waiting for something to come up and get me a good deal, because right now I haven't had any since the corn wheat thing like 2 days ago, day 18 I think. I haven't had any more wheat. So anyway, we'll put this guy away and then we'll play around up the shop and get a, well, I don't necessarily know if I need to go to the shop. We'll figure it out. The folding of the potato harvester. Pretty sweet. All right, so we're gonna. I'm not getting rid of that yet. Oh, you know what? I need to move over somewhere else. Hang on. Got to dump this guy out, and then I'm gonna take him over to the silage plant, over to the biogas plant. Oh, it's getting so choppy over here because of I got too many tractors parked over here. Things are starting to get a little choppy. It's weird as the mouse doesn't want to work, but in other places it works fine. It's kind of bizarre. If I use this mouse, I think my good mouse is going bad. Whoops. Guess I popped that too early. Oh yeah, potatoes is not accepted here. Duh, wrong bin. I'm gonna dump this off back here and off we go. Alright, so we're gonna try out this conveyor belt trick. See how it goeth. And we'll be rolling the money here shortly. We shall see. Get head over. Whoa, nice driving. A little sensitive on the steering. You slow down on the corners. Either you turn and slide out, or if you slow down, then you like totally overturn. That's how all these cars are in this game. Oh well. Alright, I have no idea how to set this up, but what we're going to do is we're going to park the truck right here, like so. Whoops. Yeah, I want a little more straight on. There we go. Oops. That's probably too close. Probably need to be here. So the moment of truth. Which end goes down on the ground? I think it's this end. Whoops. So you go put it up. And we fling it all over. That was beautiful. Okay. Alright, this stuff is flinging out on the ground. Okay, let me get into position first. Okay, see, it starts to fall off into the truck. So I want to lower it a little bit this way. And then lower it this way. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go into the truck. Back it up. Back it up. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Ha Oh, what happened? Just keep shoving them rudely. Oh man, this is awesome. It's so much easier than scooping. Feel a little rude. Okay, so let's get in the telehandler and see if we can, without shoving the telehandler, if we can make it work a little better. No, it's gonna go crazy. Stop. Okay, there we go. All right, you're good. You're good. Take it easy. There we go. So what if we put it like this? And then do that. And then back the truck up. Truck's almost full. This is too easy. Oh, that's great. We'll have to see how the other end works, but supposedly you just dump the truck onto the trailer and it'll... Wow. There we go. We're 100% full. So now we're going to pull this truck over here for now. And we're going to hop out and grab the telehandler. And we're going to back up to our loading bucket. And this stuff will dump off. And we'll have to speed up time, I think, a little bit. And this truck does have a little loading door. I wish you could open that little door. Maybe someday they'll mod it so that you can. But I think from what I saw online, you just come over here and put your bucket up. Oops. Oh, no way. Look at that. Did that just dump the whole trailer load out? No. Okay, so it does it as much as it can hold. That's crazy. And that'll fill that up 20,000, right? That's as full as that can go. So then what you gotta do is you gotta speed up time a little bit. There we go. So we're gonna unload it some more. We'll see how long it can take it. Will it dump the whole thing out? Yes, it will. We gotta wait for the bucket to catch up a little bit, because it takes a while for it to grind it. There goes more. And I have zero. And we just made like $200,000. 300,000. Right? Well, we started at 300. We're at 490, so almost 200. That's crazy. And we slow time back down. Whoops, I got all excited and went to town here. And then we just move this stuff back over to our other location here and do it all over again. Sweet. This is awesome. I'll show you it doing it one more time, and then I'll just keep going. Much easier than shoveling, for sure. This is way easier. Satisfied. So anyway, I learned about that on the forums today. It was a great tip. So thank you, sir, for showing me how to do that, because that's really cool and much easier. All right, back up. This will help us up our silage production a little bit, because I also found out, you know, obviously with the big crone is supposed to do the big X or the whatever it is. So I'll probably end up getting rid of that. Yeah, maybe I'll keep the big L. My daughter likes driving it. All right, guys, so I'm going to just finish this up here, and I will catch you on the flip side. So our gigantor pulling 400 and whatever horsepower. Oh, my hard drive froze. So our New Holland 420 horsepower tracked, or 435, is heading over to the other little field here, and then all the cultivation will be done for the day. I can put the other one away, and I've also, as you notice, I'm about to hit $1 million again with the silage. I haven't finished scooping the silage yet with that conveyor. Man, does that make it life a lot easier and less tedious. It saves you a lot of, it doesn't really save any time, because you have to fast forward when you're dumping it, because otherwise the buckets get full. But boy, I mean, just the headache of trying, you've seen me do it. I mean, how many times have I, almost every day I'm over there shoveling the silage. So this is going to make my life a lot easier on the farm. I'm also going to buy the crone and see how that does at foraging, because I really hate the foraging from the L1, L500 gets stuck on everything. And maybe it's the same problem with the crone, the big axe, but we'll see. We'll see. Hire the worker. Let him plow. There he goes. So as you can see, to keep this thing going, this is probably cheating a little bit. I keep nudging this guy back. See that? So here, just nudge him back a little bit at a time, and it keeps me nice and full. And this makes it so much easier, man. So I'm going to start trying to fill these up all the way. But look at the money I'm raking in. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. I am going to buy a separate truck for down here. What do you think, P?
Oh, Daddy, if you climbed up that would be really high.
What color should I get?
Color of what?
What color truck should I get? Oops, I missed a patch.
I would get blue.
You get blue?
Yeah, the blue I have, the real light one. The lightest.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Shouldn't I haven't done dark green yet.
I don't think it would look good.
Well, okay.
Light blue, all the light it can get is the one I would choose.
Okay. Well, that's what you want. If that's what Chubba wants, that's what Chubba gets.
And only if they made a color pink.
Just finishing this off. The conveyor belt fills up 1,000 at a time. They don't make a color pink. They make reds, different reds. Yeah. But this thing really, what a bonus this has been. So I'm gonna get a truck for down here. I'm gonna sell that telehandler over there. I'll keep the big bucket over by the sheep farm.
What are you gonna do with it?
And I'm gonna buy a crone, huh?
What are you gonna do with it? The bucket.
The bucket?
Yeah.
Well, I have another telehandler over there. So if I ever need a bucket, I'll have it. But I don't, because sometimes, you know, you sell it and then it's like, oh, I wish I would have kept that. Especially the bucket. I mean, I don't need 3 telehandlers. I really only need 2 now. So I had the 3 because we were doing bucketing, but now we don't need it because we're not bucketing anymore.
Why is that big mower parked?
I don't know. I just parked it there because when I was done, I figured it would be sheltered in there. It doesn't have to be parked there. All right, so here's the last load. So I've kind of figured out the... Hold on, we'll look at that in a second here. It's somebody I texted. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. All right, so I am going to... Let's see. We'll go to the store. I'll see you guys in a minute.